We put in plenty of fuel to finish
It's
the race.
21 laps of Zandvoort in the Lotus 49 on iRacing. Here we go, starting 9th.
Green flag.
Car
green
number
flag.
6. Let's just take it easy, comfortable, avoid anything that happens. There's a slow starter there. Everybody looks like they're being reasonable so far. Reasonable. That's the name of the game. We've got Kenducci, Robert Plumley. He started P2. Don't forget to check him out on Kenducci Racing. That's on Twitch or also on YouTube. Maybe you'll get to see my victory on his channel as well. From 9th to 1st. Woohoo! Oh. The goal, P5, seems unlikely because I am not very fast here and not very safe here and just trying barely to hold on. The cars in front of me are the cars I expected to be in front of me. They're the last two, they're the highest numbered cars. In iRacing, a higher number car means lower your I rating. So I figured those would be the slowest drivers. Well, plus they were in qualifying and practice. And they also got into a lot of incidents, spins, like that. Well, I didn't mean to laugh, but I'm laughing because I had just said it when it happened. They got into a lot of incidents in practice and qualifying. So I thought that might be the case in the race. But, well, no, I think his car's broken. I was going to say he's on the track, he's driving, but it looked like his car is broken. He hit pretty hard. I was going to say he might come back, but I don't think he's going to come back because the front of his car looked like it snapped off.
1 minute 56.6. 20 laps to go.
20 laps to go. Well, we got Stefan here, who was faster. He did a decent lap in qualifying. Of course, qualifying is a whole different ball of wax, low fuel, and you're giving it all she's got without worrying too much if you're going to crash because you get a new car for the race. But was faster, and it looks like he's pulling away now a bit. This was never going to be about speed. I mean, there's some tracks where I can battle with some people. I don't know what Sylvain's doing back there. He did not pit, but he is clearly well off the pace with a broken car. So maybe he's just hoping that people are going to drop out before he has to pit. I don't know. But anyway, so sometimes I can hold the people on pace, but this is not the case this week. Been practicing, but Zandvoort's just so twisty. So many twists and turns and braking points and such that it looks like we're closing in on another guy up there. Or at least the car ahead is closing in on him. Oh, there's something going on there. I like to keep an eye on the sand at the end of these corners because you can see if people have been driving through them. See what's going on. Looks like Rob just had the fastest lap of the race.
44.5.
So 44.5. That's about me. If I get cocky, I'll get into the 43s. If I play it safe, I'm in the 44s. So, that is a problem because that's not nearly fast enough. First two in the 39s, so I'm losing 5 seconds a lap. Over 20 laps, that's 100 seconds, and that means I'll be lapped. But that's alright. Like I've said in the past, you don't have to be the fastest to have fun. I mean, it's a challenge. This is a challenge, just getting this. Uh-oh. Oh, dude. Come on. Who spins on track like that right in front of another car? I mean, it wasn't right in front of me, but he knew I was coming. But that's what I said. Those two had incidents in practice and qualifying. So I was hoping I would at least beat those two from incidents. That was my plan, at least. We'll see how that goes. Long race still.
44.4.
You know, it's at the same time as the last one. So, like I said, 44 is when I'm being safe. Not blazing speed, but keeping it on the track, pointing in the right direction, hopefully. Although a lot of times I just gotta watch my right foot. Yeah, that's when most of the problems come. Most cars, it's braking that's the problem. But in this car, there's really very little braking to speak of. It does not brake well, so it depends when you're accelerating, how much you're accelerating. If you can keep control of the car, because I could easily go off anytime just by accelerating. That's how crazy it is. Oh boy, like that. Okay, so the guy's closing in on us a little bit. So hopefully by the time he gets to us, he's made a mistake and not gotten to us. If that makes sense. But I just need 21 clean laps.
.1 44 class.
Tiny bit faster. No time to look at any of these signs. Normally I like to look at the signs, see what's going on the side of the track, but blink and you miss it. If I look away for a moment, I'm going to be off the track. Barely even have time to look at the relative. And certainly not a turn. Which is going to be a challenge once we, if the leaders come and we start getting lapped. And it's going to be like, I cannot look where you are and try to drive at the same time. So that is going to be a challenge to make sure I'm safe around the cars that are trying to lap me if I get lapped. We're losing a lot of time to the guy behind. Looks like more than half a second. I say I don't want him to get too close because I don't trust him. He was next to that one car who spun. I don't know if they got together or anything, and then he did it on his own. So I don't know. I'm scared. But to be fair, I'm scared of most cars. So nothing on him, since I'm scared of most other drivers. Woo! Dang, he's still catching me. I'm doing 43.5. All right. Well. That's why I usually play it safe, because, you know, I'm going as fast as I can. I'm still getting caught. Only about half throttle through here. I can't put it down. I don't dare. Oh, 1 second now. He's really closing in. Which is bad for both of us. It's scaring me, and seeing me is probably scaring him. But hopefully, maybe he's getting eager and he's going to thunderfoot it. That happens to me a lot. You see somebody there and you're like, oh, I got to get him. I'm going to step on the gas a little harder this time, and then whoop, off into the wall. Been known to happen to us all. Yeah, I think I'll. Oh, the one car dropped off the relative. Copy's in the pits. He finally went into the pits. I think he might have had a black flag and had to go in the pits. Whoops. All right, we're gonna let this guy pass.
On your right. Awesome. 1 minute 44.1.
So that would have been another 43 had I not lifted. I probably could have kept him behind for one more lap, but he would have gotten awfully close. Too close for comfort, is for sure. All right, so we're back in 8th. That's fine. See, yeah, see, he did 42.0 last lap. I mean, I could try my darndest to keep him behind me, but that's only going to cause grief for both of us. Probably more especially me, because I would lose it. Like I've often said, you know, you can't keep somebody behind you forever. If you try, it's often lead to tears. Of course, if it was late in the race, you know, if it was really a battle that I had a chance at, I might try. What are we, lap 7? For a guy 2.5 seconds a lap faster than me. I was barely holding on to the car. I'm glad Rob's in this one. Rob usually doesn't race these early races. This is in preparation for the strength of field race on Saturdays. I was going to say Saturday morning, but depends where you are, of course. But
44.8.
yeah, that's because I let up the last lap. I was a little slower there. Rob usually does the one race a week, but I like to do this one and the strength of field. This one for participation. I'm like, well, I'll get participation in this race. You have to go halfway to get participation to get your credits for participation. You have to go halfway in the race at least. And just doing one race a week, you never know if you're going to make it halfway. Because in Zandvoort, in the strength of field, I got murdered, totally murdered, first lap. Could not do anything about that. The guy just plowed into me on a corner. Ridiculous. But yeah, so Rob's in this one. I don't think we've seen him all season. Usually he just does the one. Which, you know, if you think about it, that's real racing. Because if you're going for championship points, everybody should get one chance. But then you're like, well, that one chance, like with me, I got destroyed in it. Not my fault at all. But so you can see both ways. You know, some people want more than one chance in case it's not your fault that you get killed. You know, why should you lose out on points because somebody else made a mistake? But you know, that's racing. I can see it both ways. People who would want a second chance and people who say no second chances. But it's just for fun anyway. So everybody's free to do what they want. So Rob's in second. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's what you expect.
1 minute 42.6.
This top guy's right at 4.26. What am I doing? What's gotten into Spear? I'm following this guy, and all of a sudden, I'm faster. Did not expect that. I'd love some more laps in the 42. One, this guy's thinking, hey, wait a second, I'm not getting away from him. Two, maybe it'll keep me from getting lapped. I doubt it, but you never know. Oh boy. Yeah, it's that guy just like I said, I think he got well no, I don't know how many laps he actually did, but his car was pretty speed up. There's no way he's going to do anything. That's a shame. I mean, you don't want to go out on the first lap, no matter what. All right. But as you can see, we're 7th. Oh wait, somebody else is out. Jay Meyer. He's been lapped. Ooh, that is good for us. He was car 7, but he was much faster than us. I think he did a 40 flat in qualifying. And he was even faster than me in practice. So I had expected him to beat me, but he's out. That's the thing about this car. Any track, yeah, he's in the pits there. This car does not repair well, and it's very hard to control. So 43.5 is more what my average. I don't know where that 42 came from. I never did any 42 before in any practice. But we're up to 7th, and as long as we keep it straight, 7th it'll be. But if we get one more freebie, we can at least match the car number. Ideally, you always want to, well, yeah, you can never say you match your car number because you never know what's going to happen. And especially in a small field, you never know. It might be impossible to match your car number. Or it might be the easiest thing. If there's 9 cars, what if you're number 9? There you go, you matched your car number. So, but ideally, in this one, I would like to get P5. You know, you always want to be in the top half of the field, and P5 is right in the middle of the field, so close enough. I mean, clearly that's not going to happen on pace. But shenanigans have been known to occur. I could have done faster here, I think.
Oh. 1 minute 44 lap.
Now we're back in the 44. So ever since I did that 42, we did a 43 and then a 44. So we're back to our snail's pace. But what we wanted to do was finish the race. The first number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are P1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can kind of see why they number them that way. It's working out. Number 6, that evil number 6 car is ruining the symmetry of the numbers and the standings. Number 6 would like to get P6. All right, so we're 52 seconds behind the leaders. It's not good. Yeah, they're definitely coming. We're definitely getting lapped. Sadly, I wasn't able to keep up with number 8 there. He's all the way down the straight.
1 minute 44.
I'm going slower every lap. 10 laps to go? Wait a second. I didn't know there was only 10 laps to go. This race is going by pretty quickly. This is a good and a bad thing. Good that if I keep it together, I might not get lapped. But with only 10 to go, that leaves less time for other people to have incidents. Knock on wood. I did some practice for the More series today. More is the TCR car on iRacing, their endurance series. 2 hours of multi-class with the GT4. Next time it's at Barber Motorsports Park, and I did some practice around there with the AI, and hopefully, I think I'll do better than I did last time. Last time at Summit Point, I just shredded the tires so bad and lost control and couldn't do anything. But I think I'm a little bit better at that now. The tires still lose a lot, but not as much, and should be okay. I would compare my tires today to what Howard said about his tires. Yeah, they got a little slippery, a little hard to control, but not that bad. And yeah, so that's what I would say I had today. That my tires didn't drop off substantially like they did at Summit Point. So hopefully that's the case next weekend as well. But you never know until the real race. You know, how you compare against everybody else. I just want to not lose control of the car, be able to drive it. A little bit faster. I'm getting cocky thinking I'm not getting lapped. One incident, that plan's out the window. They're still doing 39, so I still do need to push. I keep seeing the guy. He's there. You can see him. But we just don't have enough to get up there. Feels like we're a little closer.
1 minute 42.5.
Oh, 42.5. Where are these 42s coming from? I'm not complaining. Don't get cocky. It's like I see 42, I'm like, well, I could push a little more. The idea is the car ahead of me sees 42 and says, hey, he'll try to push a little more and make a boo-boo. Yeah.
Slow car in front of you, see?
As I requested. Holy mackerel, he almost turned right into me. Wow, he drove, I don't know, I guess, well, when you're stationary and then you get on the gas, you're gonna spin it a little bit in this car, and I guess that's what happened. Boy, that was scary. But yeah, he's all over my behind now. Oh, that's my first 1X. Frankly, it was just because I didn't want him to pass me there. Yeah, but he's so much faster than me. Ah, wide again.
Right side. Clear. 1 minute 44.6.
All right, but he knows I'm here, and the pressure's on. But that's what I was saying. Maybe my faster times would get him to get a little pressure. T8 has 11 fits. Not really sure why. Spent 16 laps down. You're not going to do anything but get in the way. All right, what do we got? This is lap 16 coming up. So 5, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. We're not getting lapped. We've done good. Keep it straight. Keep it on track. I think this guy's had 3 moments. Hopefully he's got another one in him. I gotta get that last corner better because it leads onto this long straight.
1 minute 42.8.
But 42, I'm keeping right with them. You're not getting away, my man. Come on, Spear. Guys, it's just so hard to feather the throttle enough to keep it moving, but you can't. It's too much. That was terrible. I didn't brake soon enough back there. I had to try to control it the whole corner. Yeah, see, the angles I'm taking these corners are just all wrong. The track is so wide. You got lots of different choices. I'm taking all the wrong ones. See, he's losing it under power. Putting the power down too hard. He's feeling it. Boy, he did 41.6 last time.
1 minute 42.5. 5 to go.
All right, 5 to go. I haven't been really able to keep up with the leaders since I noticed they were all ducks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There'll be time for that later. Is that new tracks in the sand? Seems a lot closer. I hope he's watching me in the mirror. You know, if I get closer there. No! Dang it. Dang it, got that wheel on the grass.
1 minute 42.8.
Cost me time that whole straight. Boy, you're really dancing on the throttle and the brake. It's just such light touches, just an up and down light. It's oh no! Dang it! Now I'm getting lapped, aren't I? Possibly not getting left. Possibly have enough of a buffer not to get left. Oh. Dang it. Didn't want to lose it. Lost it. He's gone. Look at him way down there. Okay, so we got, what, 12 seconds, 2 laps.
1 minute 52.2.
Yeah. There's 3 laps left, but I only need to be ahead of the leaders for the last 2.
2 more, let's go.
Yes. Dang. 10 seconds down. Well, it's fun while it lasted. But that was the thing. I wanted to keep it clean. Not make mistakes. And we did keep it clean for most of the race, and we were having a good battle with that guy. And something could have happened in the final laps to get me in there, but made that boo-boo. Now I'm just braking later just to try to make a little more time. It's costing me time instead of making me time. But 10 seconds, I'm not gonna make that. So just be safe, Spear. What an end. Rob's still Pichu, just a half second. He's been there. He's been following him the whole race long. Definitely check out his race from his point of view. Kinduchi Racing, Kinduci. That's going to be a heck of a battle to watch. Everyone will finish before old poor Spear. Last car standing. Only works in the demolition derby.
Start getting a look at your entrance to pit road.
That was unfortunate, that spin. I knew it was going early, I just couldn't save it. That's the thing about this car, you know. You know when it's going, it was just very difficult to save. It does not handle like the other beasts. Alright, white flag. There we go. Was there any shenanigans by anyone on the final lap? Anyone make a moment like Spear? Anyone, please? Please? I mean, I might not have caught the guy at the end there, because he was faster, but would have been fun to be there. You know, just to be there. People are already leaving. Race hasn't finished, my man. Could have been 6th. Unlikely, and I can say it was likely. It was unlikely that I'd finish 6th. Catch that guy and finish 6th.
Stand on the left side.
Hey,
Check the flag, my man.
could have happened. 7th place for old
Not bad,
Spear.
everybody. All that going on down there, not bad. Yeah, I concur. Good work, good effort, everybody.
I'm gonna agree with the spotter and my crew chief that it was good work. My times were, on the whole, faster than what I thought they would be pre-race. They weren't lightning in a bottle or anything. But aside from that one spin, I'm pretty happy with this race. We had one moment. We had some decent laps, 42s. Not a lot of them, but some of them. It's looking better for the strength field race, where there's more like 40 cars. That's going to be interesting. That's a lot of cars. I expect a lot of carnage. I think there's going to be a lot of picking through cars, which is going to be very dangerous. But that's that. So we got Gary Quellen, P1, Rob Plumley, Canucci Racing, P2, very close. Gary Ho, Jeff Sanders, Luis Rodrigo de Aguia. Sorry, all it shows on my screen is El Aguia, and I'm like, I can't remember it completely. S. Bruce. Pardon for that. Spear. Meyer and Sylvain.
Pit box in 10.
But
Tires are great. There wasn't any issues with them at all.
no,
5, 3,
I'm telling you, that was
2, 1.
that was
Right here.
I'm okay with the race.
Go Mango, hard.
I wish I would have finished better, but to do that I would have had to get more freebies. I think I did just as good as I could have done. See these qualifying times. Check out my lap times. I don't know if you can see this, if it's on the screen. Is it off the screen? It's kind of covered on the screen. I got a 142.6, 142.4, 142.8, 142.5, 142.7, 142.7, 142.9. So, I think this is really good practice for tomorrow. Lead lap hype. Thank you, Rob. Yeah, that was something. Be sure to check out Rob's stream, Canducci Racing, to see him. He was right on, well on the whole time. What was the final gap? Oh, less than half a second. Come on, you got to watch that. Half a second was the whole race between those two. That's crazy. That's amazing. But no, I feel better for tomorrow in the strength field race. That we'll see what's going to happen. Hopefully, no spins. Wait. Oh. Well, the other for some reason, once everybody leaves the session, my standings page, if you look in the top left there, it goes back to the original thing before there were any results. That's not right. Look at this one on the middle here. Spear. For a second, it was like 6th. What happened? No, that's 7th place. That was a really fun one. How about incidents? Look at that. Rob and Gary, 0 incidents. Just 1 for Gary Ho, 0 for Jeff. Luis 5, I just had the 1. That wasn't a real spin that I did. It wasn't a full spin. 4, 4, and 8. 8 is rough. I think these two had a 4. That might have been a 4X. Let's, was that a 4X? Let's check it out. This is the first lap. We'll see if that was a 4X or not. When they did that thing. Or did he lose it on his own? It's coming up right here. He's got 8 all over him. Nope, he lost it all on his own. Well, that's the thing. You thunderfoot. That's what I was talking about at one part during the race. That if you got somebody on you, you just get eager. You're like, just get a little bit more on the throttle, and then whoop. Yeah. See, the front's gone. I saw the front gone when I drove by. I was like, that car ain't racing anymore. All right, well, hit that sub, hit that like button, thumbs up. I don't know, ring the bell. You know what to do. You're no dummy. Thanks for watching the Lotus 49 Grand Prix Legends by iRacing at Zandvoort. This was a tough race. Just one moment. That spin could have had a better result. It would have been closer for sure. See you next time. Thanks for watching. This is the TheSpearSTL.